And on that day, everything was taken from us. So many lost. So much effort in vain. All we had built, gone. Faded away. But beyond the destruction, frightened and alone, we found each other. Now, together, we're discovering new horizons. Every foundation laid, every spark ignited, every connection made builds something new. Our journey led us to these stars, and from the fragments of the past, we will forge a better, brighter tomorrow.
Time to join the great galactic expansion. Of mining operations. With your efforts, we will build a profitable future. We will extend humanity's venture from one planet to another. The shared vision of Sun will change the galaxy for all. Strive to leave your mark under new stars.
So, welcome back, folks. We are now going to do actual gameplay. It's still in the demo. You saw chopped versions as I put together the 13 tutorial pieces. But with this, we're going to start from point 1 and move all the way through the game to what's available in the demo. Remember, this is a demo, people. That means a lot of the pretty graphics, the AI, pirates, all of that stuff is not here. This is basically a training tutorial. So please recognize it as such. The resources do not respawn. So be careful, especially with gray crystal. Be sure to only pull what gray crystal that you want each time, because once you've harvested and sold it, you're not going to get any more. Now, I play my games a bit differently than most. I approach from an analytical, step-by-step process. So let's get in and get going and see what's happening here. The first thing I'm going to do is, you'll notice there's no mouse or anything. You have to use the E key. So the first thing I'm going to do is go in and set up my razor. And my voice attack. The reason being, I am physically disabled. And I've got permanent nerve damage at the brainstem. I have very reduced reflex actions and so on left in my hands anymore. So I use a combination of macro touch keys on my one good hand, and the bad hand I use a 2-button trackball, so I can just lay my hand on it and move it around. and that allows me to control the basics. Nothing real quick or whatever, but it does the job. In short, I am no longer a PvP person. I do not have the manual dexterity, the reflex action time, and I cannot do a lot of button mashing because I no longer have those abilities. Alright? That's one reason I really liked seeing this game come out, and the way that they're running it is for a lot of disabled veterans and so on. This is a very good game. Just from the mere approach that they're using on this toward a PvE environment, group orientation, and everything. So let's get started. You will occasionally hear me say things like gather, collect, stop. What you're hearing is me giving the voice commands to do certain actions. That's about it. So I'll wake up. They're going to announce the results of the gig lottery. Shift. This morning, one of our top 10 maintenance employees will be able to. This is basically a rant. Someone has won a lottery. Guess who it is? Shift. 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 Alright, once it goes anyway, the selected employee for this cycle is Shift. And now you create your character. The first thing I do is select a name. I don't get fancy with it. Once you're done, you validate. Shift. 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 Character creation is done. And act. One. Act. Act. One. One. Act. One. 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 Act. 1. Act. 1. Use. Act. 1. Three. 1. Act. 1. Two. 4. 1. 1. Yes, I'm actually reading this. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. Enter. So, step 1, we've got to go to Solar Alpha 1, scan, and we need to locate and gather 8 iron ore and 8 copper ore. Your ship is equipped with 1 cargo unit that will hold up to 100 units. Now that's unit weight, not unit items. Iron is equal to, I think, something like 5.2 or 5.3, while copper is equal to 5, depending on whether it's a nugget or not. Scan. Scan. Stop. Damn it. Stop. Gather. Collect. Two. Stop. Some of the control wobbling and stuff is in my hands, so collect. Two. Stop. Collect. Two. Collect turns my unit on, and two turns it off. Stop. Collect. Two. Alright, so I need one more iron. Scan. Stop. Gather. Gather. Collect. Wrong game. Two. All right. Enter. Enter. Now, this is set up in a tier system. The higher the tier, the more expensive it gets. We've currently, by fulfilling our contract, we've earned 60 credits. The unit that we need to upgrade to cost 40. There we go. In the top right, you see it shows we've got 20 credits left, and next to it, 95 SU. That's storage units. Now, if I find one more stone, that should max me out at my 100, or if I'm unlucky, it will overmax. Give me a second. There we go. Music is nice when you're alone, but when you're trying to do commentaries, it does not work too well.